Hold on, I think we are shooting at the carrier. Oh, yes. Didn't pick on this. But yeah. Portland is fighting at the carrier. Hello, I am RAMJB, and today we are going back to the TFA demo because it turns out that not only the Task Force Admiral is still open after the quick start has ended, but they introduce a new scenario, which is of Cranes and Patriots Hard. Well, I don't really know exactly what this mission entails. I've seen their updates. I know the Japanese have more recon assets, but I don't know any more than that. So let's find out. I'm going it blind. I didn't play this yet.
It's early morning on May 8th, 1942. Task Force 17, under the command of Vice Admiral Fletcher, has been roaming the Coral Sea for 7 days in an attempt to prevent a Japanese invasion of Port Moresby. The carriers USS Yorktown and USS Lexington were quite active and successful the day before. The American air groups managed to sink a light Japanese carrier with minimal losses, forcing the invasion force to loiter in fear of facing overwhelming odds on its way around the New Guinean Peninsula. In the meantime, the American carriers were left untouched. Japanese search efforts were rendered fruitless due to a number of mistakes and communication hurdles. Despite being spotted, Task Force 17 managed to escape the attention of enemy air power, as bombers from Rabaul focused fruitlessly on the Anzac Surface Combat Squadron, led by Admiral Crace, standing guard on the road to Port Moresby. As for the main Japanese carrier force, they attacked in droves the oiler USS Neosho and her escort USS Sims, mistakenly identifying them as a carrier force. Realizing their blunder, the Japanese aircraft launched a late afternoon search and destroy attack against the American carriers. Lost in bad weather, they were intercepted by American fighter cover and suffered crippling losses. Plus, to add insult to injury, they came across their target in darkness on their way home and even tried to land, mistaking the American carriers for their own. But the Americans know that it was far too much luck for one day. Admirals Tagagi and Hara are going to be doing everything they can to wash away the humiliation suffered the previous day and show the combined fleet that Carrier Division 5 crews are not to be trifled with. Now, Admiral Fletcher has elected not to send a surface fleet ahead so as not to weaken his protection screen and leave these ships vulnerable at daybreak, a move he will be heavily criticized for in the coming weeks. It's now up to you to decide what to do next. The position of the enemy carriers is estimated to be within combat range northeast of Task Force 17's current position, but no one can predict with any accuracy the moves of the enemy. Enemy opposition is deemed challenging. The Japanese air group's been badly hurt by their ill-advised evening attack hours ago, but they are still going to be packing a punch. Expect to be going toe-to-toe with about 60 to 70 enemy Zero fighters, dive bombers, and torpedo bomber crewed by professionals, some of them veterans of many campaigns. As for the Americans, your own air groups are in good shape, but are still suffering from a low number of available fighters, which will force you to make some tough calls. Should you escort your bombers as a priority, or protect your carriers? It's your job to figure out how to best prepare for the first real carrier-to-carrier engagement of the war. Your objective is to seek out the enemy carrier force, engage it, and inflict heavy damage to force the Japanese Navy to abandon its move against Port Moresby. You're to retire to the south at the end of your operation. Good luck.
Okay, that's the intro video. It's the same as the normal scenario. Let's see the briefing if there's any detail about what's changed. Okay, here it is, I think. I don't remember this in the first scenario, at least it's been a while since I last played it, but expect further coverage from Rabaul, Tulagi, and Shortland Islands by long-range bomber and heavy seaplanes. Some seaborne seaplane activity just north of the Lewis Yards is highly likely too. Overall, following the losses suffered tonight, it's highly probable that the enemy's land-based search will be reinforced to allow the carrier to master more attack aircraft against us. So, berries and floatplanes, I'm guessing. We'll see. Let's begin. Okay, here we are in USS Yorktown. It's 12 a.m. Let's go to the plan. Okay, this is new as well. Level estimated bomber range. Let's so contact history, wind, radar, AA. So we have to make some assumptions based on the usual scenario. I know I haven't made a video about the scenario itself, but I have played it and they usually go south. So I'm going to try to come at them from an unexpected angle and try to move. I mean, let's do things interesting. Let's move over to the northeast at 22 knots. We'll reach there by 4:48 in the morning, and then we can move across. Yes, that's what we are going to do. The formation is all set. Let's apply again to make sure. I know I'm making things harder for myself. Honestly, I wouldn't do this because we know there are bombers and that it will probably come. But hey, it's a hard scenario and I want to see the new things, the very bombers in particular. So we are going to go north. How would I approach this? Probably go south, southeast, a long way, and then turn around and go into the wind for the remainder of the engagement. So I shouldn't be able to turn in and out of the wind a lot for aircraft operations, but we are going to do this way. What I'm noticing, however, is that this is putting me in an awkward position because we assume that they are going to move south, but that doesn't have to be true. Okay. So yeah, this is not an optimal way. Don't look at this as this is how I should approach this scenario. More like let's see what's new and what's cool about this new scenario. I don't have many high hopes to win this, by the way. In this scenario, the Japanese have very good experience, and the US crews, I think they are the equivalent of trained or average in the editor. The step below good, which is not really great. So that means that our dive bombers won't be hitting many bombs, which is accurate. Historically, I think in the Battle of the Coral Sea, the average hit rate for dive bombers was around 10%. Okay, we are approaching 5 p.m. 5 a.m. Sorry, let's stop here and begin delivering asserts. Now, the way I wait for this is I'm hoping these guys are on my south side. Okay, so I'm going to put as a search from side to side to the south. New air search. Well, first of all, let's analyze the situation. Squadrons. We have 17 and 15, 32 dive bombers. We have 14 fighters and 9 torpedo bombers in Yorktown. We have we have 17 fighters. Okay, I'm going to do what I did in my video about using, well, the video where I erased the Japanese fleet. In that one, I explained how to use carriers for exclusive roles. So we are going to use Lexington as our main scouting platform. And Yorktown we are going to reserve for the strike role. Lexington also is going to provide cap fighters. Doesn't mean Yorktown doesn't have to, but Yorktown is going to be focusing on other things. As such, we are going to hit search again and plan from Lexington at 15,000 feet and a step of 135 or 140. Yeah. We're going to send 12. more or less like this. Search radius, I don't think they will be further than 450 kilometers. If they began here, they should be on this area. Actually, I'm going to bring this slightly like this and add 170. Yeah, that way we will cover also the eastern part, like so. Let's set it at 6 a.m. Setup, okay. And as we are doing that, we can also begin then preparing our strike. So we have 14. Honestly, against the Japanese twin carriers, we need at least 9. So it's going to be 9 escorts and the whole shebang. The whole complement. Let's make sure one thing. This is 9 plus 17 is 26, 36, 41, 50. Reduce this by 2. Let's make sure this is correct. 22, 32, 39 plus 9, 48. Yeah, the deck limit on Yorktown is 48 planes on deck. So we are going to make this an early spotting, defer departure, endurance, green light. And we see it here. There it is. Yeah. The idea is as soon as we detect the enemy, we launch the strike. And as soon as we detect the enemy, we will try to mount a secondary strike from Lexington that will arrive after the Yorktown one has hit. The idea here is that hopefully Yorktown will come and at least hit some bombs. Torpedoes, I really don't hope anything for them. But hopefully Yorktown achieves some hits and maybe disables a carrier, or at least damages it so badly that it's an easier target for the second wave. Remember, and again, the American pilots in this scenario aren't great, which is correct. Coral Sea was the first combat engagement, serious combat engagement of the US carriers. They have been around bombing places in the Gilbert Islands, the Marshall Islands, of course, the attack the Doolittle raid, but this was the first serious confrontation that they had versus the Japanese Zero, for instance, and obviously the Japanese carriers. Okay, let's move ahead. Very well, spotting has begun. Jordan is already deploying the planes on the deck. Let's go to the 3D view and see if it's still very dark. Let's see if we can see anything. Against the sunrise, yeah, we can see that in effect the planes are being spotted in the deck. Engines are on and the force is heading northwest to get into the wind. Then the launch will begin. Let's begin working on the cap. The flexible roads, create compatible for patrol, Lexington. 3. So Lexington had 17, if I'm not mistaken. The scramble will come from both from Yorktown and Lexington. Yorktown will have 5 fighters left after we have sent 9 in escort duties. Lexington will have 17 minus what we work here. So 17 minus 6 is going to be 11. 11 plus 5 from Yorktown is 16. That's a sizable scramble force. So it's going to be 3 cap, no bigger than that. As for location, that's going to be interesting. I'm going to put it towards the north. And not as far as I usually put my cap. I'm going to explain it in a little while. I'm going to put it around 30,000 yards. I usually put my cap 50,000 yards away. And again, I'm going to explain it a little bit. To the north. Well, As I told you, I expect the Japanese on the south, but we read in the briefing that the Japanese are going to trust their land-based assets to locate us, not the Guardians. So probably the escorts will come from the scouts will come from the north. Maybe I'm totally mistaken, and they come from the south. I don't know. I don't even know if the enemies do to the south because of how much I have moved during the night, but this is part of the fun. So I'm assuming the enemies towards my south. And if the enemy land assets are going to be of importance here, well, the scouts will come from Tulagi, Shortlands Islands, or Rabaul, which is to the northwest. So yeah, the fighters should be north. Again, I don't even know if that's going to be the case. Seems that Lexington is already launching planes. Oh yeah, it is. Dauntlesses are going out. Oh wow, really? Hold on a second. They are on top of us. Holy shit! Change course immediately. Holy crap! Where's? Stop! I didn't expect this. Yeah. Yes, again. Okay, your town, be as kind as to launch this strike immediately. Big target here. Actually, let's put it. They are going against the wind. They are launching planes, so we don't have a lot of time. Here. Launch, take off. Okay. This is interesting. As for your town, Lexington, we are going to change our tune really fast. Cap is going to take off, but we are going to send it by the direction. Edit this, scratch that, put it towards the back, accept, and yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah. I should maybe begin scramble already. No, after this, we are going to deliver the strike from Lexington. Strike. Lady Lex, what do you bring to the table? 3 of these, 18 of these, 12 of these. My fighters are all for self-defense. Not gonna send them escorted because we need those fighters for self-defense. Big target, same here. Is over there is predicting them. Probably they must be going quite fast. So I'm going to do it like this. And green light. Well, this is moving faster than what I expected. A lot faster. Your town. Please launch the strike as soon as you can. And out they go. Strike package is being forced. It's being formed. Sorry. Well, let me go here for a second and apply the preset here so everyone assumes their position. Yeah, new course is going to be over here, no question about that. And well, we have to be on the watch, but because as soon as we detect enemy, they are 80 miles away. I don't have time to scramble all these fighters. As soon as my strikes are out, I'm going to scramble the fighters. Okay, we have bogeys incoming. 2 aircraft reported, and our planes are moving towards there. Let's see, Cap 101. Yeah, this is the earlier. It's a quarter past 6. So, okay, where are they? Okay, according to this fighter direction, they are still a ways. And they are changing course as well. I think these are taking off. These are scouts. So we really got the upper hand here. There's also another thing to consider. With them so close, it's probably worth sending my surface forces against them. Okay, Yorktown strike is out. We are detecting two formations.
Romeo, Red Leader, Buggy,
Planes here.
Vector 120, 30 miles. Angels 10 plus.
This is wild. Okay, we have several incoming. Maybe these are zeros. Let me check a second. Strike 3 is still launching. Strike 2. Escort. How are we looking? Engaging target, yeah. Yeah, this might be either scouts or zeros. And we are on top of the Japanese. This is wild. Those are my bombers, okay. The enemy is... we have a lot of them. Probably cap. Yeah. 0, 0, yeah. X0. Okay, one down. That's a good beginning. Yeah, this might be the cap. We are picking the enemy cap on our radar. It's insane how close we are. Let me go to Lex a second. Are we taking off already? Can we change the target? No, they are taking off already. Because Lexington, yeah, they are moving in a path I didn't expect. They are moving southeast, southwest. Lexington strike may miss the target. That's not good. This one, I think we are going to see.
Buggies, Vector 110, 20 miles.
This strike, I think they are going to see these carriers and they are going to attack. But the second one is a lot more to the north. So we'll see. En route to IP. Deploying already. Holy shit. It's been 35 minutes since the beginning of air operations. This is insane. Yeah, the strike is taking off. Well, if they find the target, they find the target. If they don't, they don't. I'm going to bet they probably won't. Because I didn't expect the Japanese to turn. I really expected them to... Oh, we already lost one fighter. And engage defensive on several fronts, I guess. But yeah, as long as we keep them out of the rear of our bombers, which so far seems that we are doing. Let's see if that's... Yeah, okay. Go, go, go. Good impacts. Yeah, broke off. More impacts in the tail as well. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nasty... Oh, turn around. Look at that. But he's going against the bombers, not the fighter. Otherwise, this could have been really bad for the fighter. There's already flag. Holy crap. They are turning. Okay, let's extend our sections. Lots of cloud cover. Let's see if we can see the enemy. The torpedo bombers don't seem to be diving. Maybe they lost contact with all these clouds. Might be the case. Okay, these guys are back to escorting. Do we have zeros nearby? Yeah, there's at least one over there. I can't see the Japanese with all this cloud cover. Oh, diving already. Okay, here we go. Alright, alright, alright. It's just 6 so far. Oh yeah, there it is. And yeah, it's full of planes. And this guy is going to miss. I can tell by the diving angle, I'm not trusting this, but okay, let's try it. Ooh, straight in the middle. So far from my predictions. Great hit. Come on, another one. Well, a hit is a hit. A hit is a hit, not gonna complain. Any more divers? Doesn't seem so. Oh yeah, look at that. They indeed were mounting a strike, which means that if there's another carrier here, which I can't see, but there should be. Okay, just one hit here is not going to keep this down for a very long time. That's the only problem that I see. These are maneuvering, I think, to get a proper angle of attack. Yeah, they are changed to bombing. I think they are going to try to strike this carrier, given the direction they are taking, unless there's another one here, which might be the case. So much cloud cover. This flight is going for the burning carrier, that's for sure. And there we go. Diving. He's maneuvering a lot. We'll see. What are you doing, guy? Anyway. That's another 6 diving. This doesn't look very bad. We'll see. But for the angle looks good. See if we get another wrong hit. At least one. Oh, almost. Absolutely not. Close but no cigar. No. Yeah. We have more. These are diving on one that's not the maze. Come on, hit that guy. Immediately. Drop that bomb. Looks good. Oh, yes, yes. Perfect strike. Perfect strike. I'm taking this. Look at that. Okay, let me stop. En route. Okay, this is done. 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 One still diving. Very shallow angle. Oh, this is not good. Come on, what kind of attack is this one? No, he's going to miss. Absolutely and completely miss. Yeah. Okay, the torpedo bombers are going to attack. They are en route to IP. Do I have any hope? No, not really, but I mean, torpedoes are still going, right? And this dude got a really bad hit over here. Several planes destroyed. Good. Well, they are hit. That's the important thing. Now strike 5. Where are we? Over here. Do we think they are going to be able to detect them? Well, maybe they do. There's a contact there. What's this? 2 planes, not a lot. Let's go to the torpedo bombers. Oh, they are already torpedoing. Good. Well, good news, bad news. Good news, we are going to drop the torpedo. Bad news, there are American torpedo bombers. I don't think we are going to achieve anything like that. But a single torpedo guy here. Drop the torpedo. Okay, yeah, it is. I mean, he's turning. These torpedoes are not going to come even close. But they are trying. And this maybe hits. I mean, the approach is good, and maybe this guy has a disabled radar. We'll see. Out it goes. Okay, let's see. Maybe we get lucky with this guy. I mean, that's look is so. I mean, I think it's going to fall behind. Honestly, I think it's going to miss a little bit. But hey, well, it's turning as well a little bit. Yeah, maybe that helps us. It's very hard. I don't think it's going to actually hit, but no, it's going to go behind. Yeah, it's straightening and changing the course. This torpedo is going to miss, but it was not very far away. Okay. And risk it all. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Confirm. And you go here at waypoint at max speed that you can 25. Create new preset. Okay, you in here, you out here. Okay, apply. Back to here, apply the preset. There we go. Let's try to bring the big guns because they are not going to be launching planes. Let's hope this is not going to totally mess us up. Okay, close this. Navstrike 2 is done. And Navstrike 5 is in ingress. Let's see if these guys go for. They are quite far away. I don't know. Maybe we are going to miss with these guys. Oh yes. They have hooked on that. We don't have escorts, but again, I don't think we need them. Was not expecting. I thought we were going to miss with these guys, but yeah. And these have the full complement. The light and the heavy ones. Let's see what we achieve with these guys. Well, so far we can tell these guys aren't on fire anymore. That didn't take a long time. And we already dropped torpedoes. Since we have, okay. Over here, dropping torpedoes over there. I don't see any carriers on fire. Come on, please. I need good hits. More than 2 bombs in this attack. Some torpedoes at least, maybe for once. They prove to be useful. Not holding my breath, but diving. Come on, we need serious hits here, and this is going to miss. This is going nowhere. Well, maybe. Yes. That's a good hit. Doesn't look like we are going to get a lot more, but that one was good. That's a little bit too far ahead. No, I think this is going to miss. Yeah, by a mile. But some hits at least. Okay, good. This we missed. Any more left? No. Oh yes. You just drop. More hits, good. No, this is 1 hit. We got 1 hit on this guy, just along the island. Good. Well, I mean, it's not the kind of strikes that I'm used to. If you know the kind of strikes that I'm used to, you should see my videos. But these are useful hits. I can tell you that. Over here, let's take a look. Oh yeah, this one was amazing. Blew half the planes away. That's so helpful. And I can see some torpedoes. Look at them back there, but they are, of course, going to miss. And, ooh, there's one. Do we have zeros behind? Oh yeah, there are zeros over here. Well, TBDs, yeah, you are going to be in a little bit of a pickle. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, zeros over there. Hold on a second, where's my cap? So we have one's here, one's here. Yeah, go get them. I mean, how far are they? They are now moving in roughly this direction. Let's see. Oh yeah, 30 miles. Our cruisers are almost on top of them. Let's take a look at that. Fleet, Minneapolis, how are you doing? Moving at 12 knots? Why are you moving at 12 knots? Oh, because we are forming up still. Okay, makes sense. But yeah, soon they will be within range, gun range. Hold on a second. Let's check on that. Main battery range. Oh yeah, yeah. I think we got them. this turned out to be a totally different battle than what I expected for. Yeah, the carriers will keep on moving north. Your turn is recovering planes. Good. Bring them on board. Bring them on board as soon as you can, because we need those planes back to put them on the deck again and launch them again. Okay, your town is focused on landing. Let's go to Lexington. Task Force 17. Lexington. Come here. Cancel this. And scramble. Yeah. Yeah, I want these planes in the air. Because I don't know how much time will these carriers be on fire, and how long will they take before they launch a proper strike. So I'd rather have my planes on the way. Oof, lots of heroes. Well, Cap is going to come for the rescue, guys. Hold on and keep going back. Yeah, that's a good number of zeros back there, I think. Where? Oh, yeah. Those are the bombers, all right. Okay, we are only 3, however, and I saw a lot of fighters there. I hope that they get distracted. Good maneuver. Now kill that guy. No, you're not going to unturn him, guy. Don't try. Go. Get him. Too close. Come on, fire. Oh, good position. Oh, missed. Oh, hits. On the wing. Oh, good hits. That guy is dead. Amazing kill, guy. And Minneapolis engaging enemy aircraft. We are within the enemy fighters are within the range of our anti-aircraft. Come on. Get him. Rolling scissor, come on. Yeah, barrel roll. Holy crap. Come on, climb.
Romeo, red leader, bogey. Sector 1, 20 miles.
That's our anti-aircraft. Our cruisers are close by. Here comes the Navy. Ooh, there's a zero there. Okay, got me in full zoom. Good hits. Get him. Ooh, that's a cockpit impact. That was nasty. Might have killed the pilot. Didn't, but come on. Did we get him? Yeah, that's another Citagon. Nice. Okay, the scramble is taking off from Lexington. I hope I didn't launch them too soon. But I mean, these guys probably are going to have a lot of more serious problems than launching planes in a second because our cruisers are coming in. And those are a lot of cruisers. I have 5, I think, and the enemy has 5. No, 2 cruisers. So we totally outgunned them. All right. We are in range of the enemy. Or the enemy is within our range. Because because Astoria is already fighting. Again, remember this is a barely this is in the demo because the devs were nice to put it in. The demo focus is not in surface combat, so don't expect miracle from how amazing this is. But it's pretty cool to see my cruisers fighting at the enemy, which seems to be just in front of us. So if we are already in range and the enemy is already in front of us, and given the situation that we are developing, I think we are going to run in an opposite course, like so. So we open our broadside towards them, and for now we are going to be only fighting with the bow guns, but soon, yeah, they are in range. But soon we should be able to shoot with the whole broadside. And look at that, they are fighting against us. I see some splashes. They are fighting with the whole broadside. It seems so. We need to open our angle a lot more. Okay, obviously we are not going to fare very well against an enemy that's shooting broadsides while we are shooting only with our bow guns. So let's change course again. Let's open ourselves a little bit. No, actually, let's cross. So across, like so. Closing the range towards the carriers and getting close. The closer we get, the more our firepower will favor us. That's the idea, at least. Still recovering planes on your town. It's painful how long it is, but it's how it was, so can't complain. Okay, Lexington strike is circling. They are going to land soon. Hits are happening around here. Okay, these are the destroyers. You look at that, lots of splashes. Okay, engaging with the secondary as well, and now we are on broadside. How are we looking in terms of course? If that's giving me a broadside, we don't have to turn that. Well, yeah, we need to turn a little bit more, but not as much. Here should be enough. It's very hard to estimate the courses and everything just by eyeing it. But you are already fighting with all your power. Good. Meanwhile, Phelps shooting like mad. I don't think if there are torpedoes represented in the surface combat part. I don't know. By the way, I totally missed the mark in my last video. I said that they wouldn't probably make their last goal on the stretch goal with the quick starter. They did. So we are going to have guided. Oh, damn it. How do you say? Directors. You are going to be able to fire your guns, your big guns in warships, like having actual surface battles in this game. So exciting. So exciting. They are getting closer, and this is a tiny destroyer. Okay, Jordan, how are you doing? Still recovering, but soon it's going to be cool. Okay, and I think I see a black puff of smoke here. Hey, I think we have contacted at least with one impact. Yeah, this turret is out of service. We have hit this guy. Oh yes. And yeah, it also has been damaged in the rear. Of course, we can choose who we are shooting at. That's a pity, honestly. But again, the surface combat part of this game is barely modeled. Oh, okay. Doesn't look healthy. What do we know about this? That steering is jammed and that we are damaged, on fire, and slightly flooding. Okay, well, seems that some of our fire has been shifted because we are now fighting at this cruiser. And seems some fire as well back here. I've seen some splashes. Let's see if we begin connecting some hits. Oh yes. This guy is getting badly hit. Good news. Okay, let's go back to our formation and check what's going on here. Yeah, well, our poor destroyer is going to go down because he's really badly damaged. Has lost propulsion. Yeah, 18 guns do a number on destroyers. Well, Phelps, you did well. Go back. Do we need to open ourselves a little bit more? Yeah, I think we do. I need to change course. Like so. Because soon our back batteries are going to be masked. I don't think torpedoes are modeled in the game right now. If they are, I mean for a big surprise, because those cruisers have long lances. And you don't want to be on the receiving end of those. I mean, I guess in this situation, a real admiral would have taken this decision to split the surface escorts to try to engage on a surface engagement. When we detected them, we were 85 miles away, just 85 miles away. It makes sense, especially after we connected hits on the carriers to split and try to attack them. What about you? Some hits, yeah. This guy has also been hit. There's a destroyer back there, which is receiving a little bit of attention, but not too much. Not that I'm... Again, not worried, because I don't think surface torpedoes are represented, because otherwise I would be really shitting my pants right now. Yeah, if you see the surface battles of the year 42, the long lance was such a huge asset. On the Indonesian campaign, Java Sea Battle, all what the Japanese torpedoes did was nothing but spectacular. And then, of course, in the night battles on Guadalcanal, they were such a threat, man. Have you lost propulsion? Oh yeah, this guy is without propulsion. Still fighting though. Savages. Okay, Phelps is destroyed. Tiny little valiant ship. Yeah, took a mauling. Poor thing. And yeah, now, oof. Okay, now Astoria is next in line. At this range, yeah, those 8-inch guns, they are going to penetrate for sure. Come on, shoot already. They are not fighting, no, they are not fighting at the carriers, good. Speaking of carriers, still recovering planes. Okay. Oh wow. Propulsion disabled. Really? Just like that? Fire doesn't seem too bad. Manage is manageable, but lost propulsion and is turning away. Steering is okay, so this is not a locked rudder. It's just getting out of the way, and I didn't order it. That's actually the AI taking the helm of the ship, and it's doing good. Just move away, break the line, and you don't follow. You don't follow. You keep on going in the course that was selected. Man, we are getting mauled. What the hell? Why are you not shooting? Well, this is not getting me the results that I expected. Minneapolis, disable propulsion as well. Chester damage and is not firing, and Portland is firing. Oh, this does not look good. What about New Orleans? Well, no damage, but this doesn't look good. And flooding. Hold on. Well, this looks awful. Do they have... Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have been... No information about torpedo hits. But this is consistent with a torpedo lance. Yeah, a long lance torpedo. This level of flooding and the level of damage we see here, we are going to lose. Minneapolis is sinking. It's going to sink. Oh yes. I mean, this level of damage, that must be a torpedo. Okay, it's going down. It's going down. Okay, this doesn't look like a torpedo to me. I mean, these are all water and hits, a little bit of flooding, however, but that's, I mean, with the impacts that we are seeing, it's consistent. But this is a long lance. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, New Orleans make me proud. And you, what are you doing? He's not shooting. Certainly, this is not turning out as I expected. Minneapolis is still trying to save the ship, but I don't think it's going to work. Portland. What I'm surprised is how ineffective our guns are at the time of destroying the enemy. We disabled the propulsion of this cruiser, but this is under heavy fire. It's very, yeah, it's also disabled, but no flooding. I mean, the Japanese cruisers were tough, but come on, this was a hailstorm. Okay, so we have two cruisers in good condition, and the rest are pretty much F'd up. What's the damage to the machinery here? Oof. Main generator disabled, engine, main generator, engines are all disabled. Okay, we are going to need to tow this guy out of here because, no, okay. Have some engines disabled, but they can be repaired. Minneapolis is totally F'd up. Yeah. All engine, everything on the middle of the ship, starboard side is destroyed. This has to be a torpedo. I don't know. Minneapolis is sinking. And he's not going to be the only one. Chester is absolutely engulfed in flames. This guy has not shot. I don't know if it's not modeled or something. Again, this is not representative of what the real combat is going to look like, but this is still cool as hell. Of course, I'm not expecting an accurate. I mean, I expected with this kind of firepower advantage to totally destroy them, but okay, Astoria at least has disengaged successfully. They are still standing. It's amazing. Come on, sink. Okay, this guy is going a little bit down on the aft. Yeah, finally it's on fire. And what's this? Ooh, I didn't immediate. I honestly didn't see this. Good, that's one cruiser less. And your town has to recover the planes. Okay, your town strike. Bring everything to the party. 1, 2, 3. Big target. We already know the target here. Standard time, normal departure. I'm not going to bother with this. Green light and launch. Look at this. How is this guy still moving at 25 knots? It says no fire, full damage. This is bugged out. Again, no complaints. I don't care. Hold on, I think we are shooting at the carrier. Oh, yes. Didn't pick on this. But yeah. Portland is fighting at the carrier. And I'll win as well. New Orleans is still fighting at the cruiser. Yeah, he's being given a rough treatment, this carrier. And New Orleans is now fighting at the other carrier, which is receiving a little bit of attention from the 8-inch guns. And again, Chester, I don't know what the hell is going on with the dude, but he's not firing, he's not moving, he's not sinking, he's fully on fire, but says no. Okay, now he's exploding. Yeah, I mean, makes sense, because he's receiving a total mauling, but what do you mean no fire? No fire. Okay, whatever. I mean, even if this had happened in real life, the cruisers would have kept their distance, but honestly, I don't have the tools. You have to understand that just eyeing it on the minimap doesn't allow you to spot enemy course corrections, that kind of thing. But again, who cares, right? Hey, you don't look very healthy. Are you already stopped? No, still moving. You're down. Oh yeah, few planes left. But the first one should be already on the way, because I used normal departure. Means that the torpedo bombers, yep, they are en route. Well, sadly, this is what happened. And not one or twice, it's been 3 times, so I think, yeah. I twisted it so much that I broke it again. Yeah. I'm going to note this as a way, but anyway, yeah, that was interesting to see the list. Absolutely crazy scenario that I didn't expect at all that was going to go this way, and I hope you enjoyed it because it was a blast. Well, it was not realistic at all because again, this is not how surface combat happened in World War II. We don't have the tools to engage in proper surface combat. But those there will be in the finished game because again the stretch goals are complete. So we will have fire control directors, we will have proper tactical controllers to control formations in ship-to-ship engagement, not only carrier battles, which is amazing. I hope you had fun, I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, really important, it helps me a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And if you want me to support me through other means, you can do it through Patreon or by becoming a member of the channel here in YouTube. Thank you very much for watching and see you later.